Welcome to Sunday Brunch. If it's your first time watching my video, Sunday Brunch consists of us going deeper into your twin flame, soulmate connection, whatever label you like to put for yourself. This is where we look at your divine masculine, whether you're a divine masculine or feminine, male, gender, doesn't matter, okay? On this side, we're looking at the masculine energy. On this side, we're looking at the feminine. We are looking at spirit messages, blocks, how to clear it, mutual energies between the two of you, messages from each of you, and the future outcome, and a timing card. This may be happening or is about to happen. You would know. It's your story. It's your connection. I just flipped the cards, so I haven't felt them. I don't feel anything heavy per se. So, if anything does trigger you, if that's not something that you want to continue listening to, then by all means, stop watching this reading. Okay, so let's go first to my masculines. And I'm a feminine, I'm gonna refer to as he for the masculine, them, or what have you, because I'm a feminine, okay? So, the center, we have the theme of the connection, mommy daddy issues. Your twin flame number is 7111. I do find ironic that right next to the divine feminine you have a 111 there, but we'll get to it. Triggers brought on by your counterpart are necessary for the healing of past wounds and traumas. So right there, because in your mutual energies, you have inner child, that mommy daddy issues could be like a family dynamic that's going on in the theme of this connection, whether it has to do with the children per se, or things from your past life in itself, not this life, or even when you were younger, that there are certain issues that you feel like there are certain issues that need to be resolved, basically. Because we have here in the mutual energies, unawakened, inner child, contemplation, and the answer is yes. And on the bottom of that deck is winter. It's as if in this energy, whether it's you or this person, because it's like mutual, and because you have it in the theme of the connection, maybe you are getting triggered in regards to this person maybe not coming forward, or just the fact of what has happened. Maybe it's like a cycle and it's triggered you. And what it is that as a result, it's shifting you to awaken, to really see the light, to really step into your power, because the inner child, she's facing the sun. And as a result of that, when you start being in this contemplation mode, it's like sitting with your emotions, basically feeling them out, trying to understand what's going on with the emotions for this person, emotions of things that have transpired within other people and other external factors. The answer is yes. Maybe when you came across this reading, you had a question in mind, and that's like your confirmation, okay? So for the masculines, we have the spirit message as nurture, nature and solitude, and patience and optimism. So that in itself is trying to say this person needs to take a time out, needs to take a break. Maybe they're working a lot, maybe they're doing a lot, they have a lot of priorities, and they really haven't gone within to just understand certain things within themselves or the dynamic of this connection, or it's just they're being forced to do this. I feel like certain things are not happening the way that they want, because we have patience and optimism. So it's like spirit is trying to tell the masculine that, have patience, things are going to turn around. Now for the blocks to this connection, for masculines, you have embarrassment, irresponsible, and unstable. So here's the thing, your masculine is definitely embarrassed, and it's kind of ironic. I seen a reading from another reader, and I guess it was like a weekly one, and she did mention about embarrassment, like the masculines are embarrassed, so it must be a collective. So what it is that they are feeling guilt, being embarrassed. Maybe they were irresponsible with this connection. For some of you, maybe you were in it committed relationship, or you were going to step it up, maybe be engaged or something, and at the last minute this person didn't want this, or maybe you were planning to move together and this didn't work out, or this person like didn't know what they wanted. One day they're hot, the other day they're cold for you, they love you, they ignore you, and that's this instability here. So this person is feeling embarrassed for the way that they've treated you in this connection. So it's like how to clear this. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like there is an energy that maybe it's not external that's affecting them, it's their own head. It's like they go back and forth because of this instability. They have to clear this out, clear this, purge it, what have you. I feel like it happens in life. We get tower moments. There's certain things that happen. Maybe you moving forward triggers them, because in the fact that we have in the center triggers brought on by your counterpart necessary for healing of past wounds and trauma. Maybe you're doing something without you even knowing, because you're just going forward, and that triggers this person. They are heavily a person that likes control. So in a sense, they need to understand that you're not trying to control the situation. Maybe they feel like if they are vulnerable, they lose control. So that's something that they have to clear. And this is just a reminder that them clearing this is going to take some time. It's going to take work. Regardless if you guys were to be together, or like, come into union or communicate, this connection itself is going to take some work, because this person has some heavy toxic mindsets. And the Knight of Wands is just, seeing the light, feeling the emotions that they have for you, taking that risk to come forward to be with you, and just acknowledging that it's going to take some work, So what is the messages the masculine has to their feminine? So many things remind me of you. You speak to me through music. That looks just the same thing. I wish things could be different. So you're masculine if you're feminine, or you're the masculine to your feminine, or what have you. You can't help thinking of this person. When you wake up, you see something, or someone looks like this person, or the name, or a particular phrase, something in music, something in the TV. It's like there's so many syncs. And they also may be having dreams. The fact they say you speak to me through music is that they're feeling this connection, and they do feel a certain way. And we've already seen that with the embarrassment, that they wish that things could be different between the two of you. Now, when we look at the divine feminine messages, we have, you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Cupid, love and desire. So that's just the energy of going forward. Like, you don't realize the potential you have. Like, yeah, certain things are triggering you, but it's for a purpose, so that you are more in alignment to the love that you deserve. You don't realize the potential that you have within yourself. You yourself could be seeing numbers. And what it is that things are beginning to manifest. So don't trip yourself up if you're feeling certain things, because it's supposed to happen. So divine feminine here, your blocks is the void, the temptress, living in the past. You're so stuck on the fact that maybe how this panned out with this person. And that kind of ties with the triggers. It's like we may go through things, and we may see things or feel things from our past, but we shouldn't we should not stay stuck in it. And that kind of is that living in the past is like the same energy of someone being unstable. Now the void is like you're feeling the void of this person. So when you're thinking of a magical creator, stop thinking of lack, because that energy is with you. The love is there. Cupid essentially shot his shot. It's just the fact that you need to go forward. Temptress is that, give me a minute. This Temptress energy, I feel like you may feel like this vicious part, resentment towards your person. It's also, you see, there's 3 sides to a story. This is what I'm getting. Your side, this person, and the overall story. And it's like you need to not stay stuck in the past in order for you to go forward. I was going to say be mindful of tempting offers. I didn't realize the devil card is right below. So what is it needed that you need to clear? Essentially, the devil card is like the same energy of a 5 of Swords energy. Toxicity. Like 5 of Swords, a person could stay in this cycle, this obsession, this disruptive behavior. The devil card can do that to you as well. Like, don't stay stuck so much on this connection, like questioning whether this is ever going to pan out. Like, maybe, you know, there are certain doubts that you come in regards to this connection. And I feel like with this snake that's protecting the fruit, that's the fruit of knowledge, it's like you are being protected. The Queen of Pentacles is you going forward, whether it's building your business, whether it's building yourself up, whether it's getting that job moving. And it's like, don't stop yourself because you're waiting for this person to build your life. Because this Queen of Pentacles, if you see her energy, she looks like the contemplation. She's just looking at those pentacles. She's trying to balance things out. But you are going to be successful, so don't doubt that you won't. Because you have heavily doubts. Now, your messages, your divine feminine to the masculine, I'm trying to take responsibilities for my actions right now. Please know this. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. So I like to use different cards, and it makes sense because you just had, from the masculine's perspective, so many things remind me of you. Now you have, I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. So this is like definitely a mirroring. And I just said the temptress of seeing things in a different perspective. This is you trying, you know, it's coming out of ego. Not trying to think like, oh, it's all this person's fault. It's not fault in itself if you're going through this. These are actions because a person is not awakened. There are certain things that you had to clear in order to come together. So both of you are trying to take responsibility. And I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. Well, you may feel this energy that you're always going to be in this cycle. That maybe when this person comes forward, you won't be ready. So this is what I feel here. Now we look at the future outcome. Give me 1 second. We have here the Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, the 4 of Cups, and the bottom of the deck is the Fool. This is the Fool reverse. Some of these came out reversed, but I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to. So I'm gonna explain what this is about. I already mentioned about you guys being in alignment, about wishes coming true. Your wish wants to come true. Okay? Some of you, Page of Wands, this is the energy like that first stages of a new beginning. Coming forward, coming out being stuck. This is also a person shielding themselves from the BS. You know, sometimes you have to clear your energy, separate yourself in order to be more in alignment to this. This 10 of Pentacles wants to come through. This happy home, this happy life makes sense because you are the Queen of Pentacles. In a sense, if you're a feminine, how to explain it, gender-wise, doesn't matter. If you're a king or a Queen of Pentacles, is the energy itself. You are being grounded. You're trying to be stable. Try to probably balance yourself out with finances, foundation, whatever it is, to come into this 10. When you get there, it's like you have balanced yourself out. Your wishes are trying to come in. It's like trying to heal things. But if you stay stuck in this 4 of Cups energy, in a sense of things from the past, both of you, essentially both of you, this new beginning won't come into fruition. And here's the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck of that. You have the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Movement forward. Movement forward with truth. It's like in the energy, we already had the Six of Swords here, energy right here, patience and optimism. It's like the energy of both of you are not a victim to this story. Everyone, it's like everyone plays a part in a movie, right? Because those are the parts to make the movie. So what it is that there's one side to the story, there's another. There's two different perspectives. You may not like how this person saw what was happening, and vice versa. But what happens when you're separate from a person, they start seeing your perspective as well. So when this person comes to you, whether if it's something to communicate with you, it's like you have to be open and receptive in what they're going to tell you. Not to say that all they did is, like, we don't condone like abusive behavior or narcissist. That's not what I mean, okay? But what it is that you need to let go of your past. If you feel like you're still stuck in your past and you have this bitterness of this person, you're not ready. I'm gonna tell you like it is. You're not. It's about moving forward, doing what you got to do for yourself, knowing what you desire for yourself, how to love yourself in order to know what you're worth and what you deserve essentially. And it's like, we don't want to settle for less. So don't come to this conclusion, oh, well, if this person gives me a little bit of this, then we should just try. That's not what I mean. You deserve so much more. But it's just about make sure you do the work until when this comes in. And you will know regarding this if you're really aligned and tapped to your intuition. So for your timing card here, we have February. It's kind of ironic that you have the Star card. Star card is Aquarius energy. So maybe there is something that you really have to align yourself to. February is just around the corner. So, or this is the 2, okay? But I'm just saying, like, this is something that there is something that still needs to clear in order for you guys to be awakened. You need to not focus on this void of this person, of the feminine, and start working on yourself. The masculine needs to clear their own shadows on what they did for you, to see that certain situations or towers that they're going through is for a process, because both of you have to clear the issues that you have. And with that being said, you guys have a beautiful Sunday. Take care.